3 Literature, Hotumatutaye, Nihon Shokai, Kojiki, Mitsuru Aikida Hotumatutaye. Contrast with Nihon Shokai / Kojiki 13,000 yen Tenbasha Company is high-priced book, so it seems that most people cannot be bought. Mr. Aikida, in that book, Hotumatutaye is Hudamani letter and Nihon Shokai Kojiki is very accurate book with place where original text is placed in kanji. I think that this book must read for all Japanese. Aikida is business association equivalent to Heinrich Schliemann, who accomplished feat of excavating German archaeologist, legendary city Troya. For that reason Makoto Ikeda's best achievement, which mostly led Mr. Ikeda's life, Hotumatutaye, contrast with Nihon Shokai Kojiki as Hotumatutaye based on Hudamani letters of current human being is expression of God that is easy to understand in human world as it is learned from Apollo divine and is different expression of God from present Japanese and current Japanese cannot be translated as such understanding interpretation of God's while listening to work we will describe it as goal. To convey to human world in easy to understand manner. Before comparing these 3 literatures, Mr. Aikida writes and compares expressions of 7 locations of Hotumatutaye in heaven and earth. When I first got it, when I read this page, I looked at images of spiritual books such as 10,000 Years of Death Teachings, Tibet, World of Dead at University of Tokyo. I feel strong spiritual vibration looking at expressions of heaven and earth as result of Hudamani characters. I felt strong spiritual vibration as well. Amatudia binoki wanakini kisasuwa keruru aomio wo amatoneri hinauinaru meha kunatoneri kamais nunakani aramazit. Translation borrowed source of creation power of human Mitsuki. First state of heaven and earth there is no border began to split in 2 center of world woe, non-presence elements, becomes heaven of gods, it became non-presence universe. Me, elements of presence, is made of earth, it became month. Gods was born when universe is born. Commentary sentence of Hotumatutaye of description of God is so Amatiru of man who had been revered as democratic leader of Nara Basin of 1st century has edited. This is stated that of universe established, such as earth and moon cannot be written to human in this century. In my opinion now of thinking, sentence of Hotumatutaye is connected to true God that knows from time of universe born people in center of Nara Basin had noticed civilization living with people true of God in first when you get, and reading this page, I Shinichi Nakazawa of University of Tokyo, strong looking at spiritual book image, such as Tell Me of Death of 3 Million Years Tibet World of Book of Dead, spiritual do not you feel vibration, but looking at representation of creation of heaven and earth in Hudamani character felt same powerful spiritual vibration. I at that time, Japan's oldest character literature and not communication tool of human beings to each other is oldest of Sherman Japan thought was literature that told offspring in order to strengthen spiritual power.